Can you go live? Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Let's put ourselves in this scenario right now by handing a new phone, expensive and shiny, to our 12-year-old child. We give them access to their cell phone number, cool game apps, and fun social media websites. With that, we are also giving them access to scam calls, inappropriate games, and easy predator access. Imagine our teens on their cell phones playing Minecraft or Pokemon Go when they get a ding on their screen. Someone found access to their personal Snapchat or Instagram account and messaging them. They respond thinking it's another teenager and start conversing. The other messenger gains your child's trust and convinces them to meet up to search for Pokemon Go together or just to hang out. And then suddenly they become a missing child investigation. As someone who has teenage children, read and researched the statistics, signed up, took the course, and had my own children take and pass this course, I am well informed and see the importance behind this. I think we could all agree that you yourselves have children or loved ones who are young teenagers who are begging for their own cell phone. In this presentation, I will introduce by having young kids take a full cell phone course, explain how the cell phone permit team is helping our kids get educated on safety awareness and how passing their end of course test with getting their cell phone permit will help our children be more aware and observant. I feel the issue is that children are not being educated on or monitored while on their cell phones, which cause an increase in accessibility for anyone to influence, manipulate, or harm them. On the website safeatlast.com, I read an article called 40 Plus Horrific and Chilling Statistics in 2023, last access on January 10, 2022. It states that more than 340,000 kids went missing in 2020, and that around 5,000 children are kidnapped every year. 12 years and up old children are the kidnapping victims in around 80% of all cases. That include minors. Girls ages from 12 to 17 are the most typical victims of abductions. On another website, AHA.org from the American Heart Hospital Association, I read an article called FBI Child Abductions Potentially Using Social Media or Social Network to Lure Victims in Lieu of In-Person Ruse. Last access on October 15, 2020. It notes that in June 2020, a 13-year-old girl was reported missing by her father, who stated she met someone on social media the week prior. The 13-year-old used social media to communicate with a 21-year-old man who traveled from Louisiana to Texas to pick her up. These examples are just a few of the many live events that have occurred due to teens using their cell phones irresponsibly. With this problem known, let us learn how the cell phone permit team is helping address this issue. The cell phone permit provides an actual course that our children need to take, review, and pass an exam that needs to be taken to receive your permit. The course is an 8-chapter and 5-lesson course which includes understanding social media, health, social, emotional learning on cell phone usage, and behavior management. On the website scholastic.com, an article called 10 Tips for Cell Phone Safety, last access on today's date, 10/2023. It gives tips for teens with cell phones, explains to start simple, limit your usage, teach responsibility, keep it private, exercise etiquette, assess before answering, stay organized, protect your property, utilize your landline, and be wary of downloads. If you are wondering where the fee that the cell phone permit charges goes, then it is informed on the team site. The cell phone permit site, cellphonepermit.com, explains what their courses entail and how it is beneficial. The fee charged goes to continued research, instructors, and online courses. If you, like many others, are short on total amount fees for this course, then you could make your own personal cell phone permit. You could educate your children in your home, have them do a return demo on what they have learned, and give them a homemade cell phone permit. Now that I have informed you on this team and site educates and informs our children on the importance of social responsibility, I will try to persuade you to sign up, take the opportunity, and keep this team continuing to educate our children. Without having this team, many kids may not have the proper insight and education on the importance of careful and responsible cell phone usage. On the website youthprotectionprogram.utexas.edu, I read an article called Cell Phone Safety for Parents and Teenagers, last access on July 21st, 2021. It mentions how although parents purchase phones as a way to communicate with their children, they're also giving them all access to strangers and harmful content. With this online team, many parents and loved ones can better educate themselves and their children on safety using their cell phones. Now you know the importance and risk of having young teenagers carry and owning their own cell phones. This can be very dangerous, and taking a course, passing the end of course test, and receiving their cell phone permit can help our kids be more responsible and aware of their phones. All parents or guardians with teens need to take this course and have them pass the test to receive their cell phone permit to show they are responsible, careful, and understand the importance of having their own cell phone. For more information and to start this course, you can go to cellphonepermit.com or contact them at 763-355-3954. So before you hand over a cell phone to your child, make sure they are fully aware, understand, are cautious, and can be trusted having their own cell phone.
Can I have a custodian to the office, please? A custodian?